It's the day after Thanksgiving, and we're already here sitting and waiting for the New Life Festival to begin. What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to give you guys an event video for the New Life event inside of ESO. Definitely one of the more popular events because it has something for everybody. It's got your XP, it's got rare rewards, it's got really cool skins that you can earn, and it's got so many event tickets that you won't know what to do with them. So, we're going to talk about all that today. But first, we do have a video sponsor, which is the first one on this channel, so we will be quickly going over to advertiser Jake to tell us about this product. A special thanks to Allsun for sponsoring this video. Do you also have an obscene amount of devices, an Android work cell, an Android Chromebook, an iMac, MacBook, and you're filming with your iPhone, and you just wish that you could control your devices together, either for gaming, or if you're like me, you really enjoy the data transfer? Well, thanks to today's sponsor, Allsun, you're able to remote control any of your devices for any of the above purposes. In addition to file transferring in gaming mode, you're able to play at 144 frames per second, but what's also a really cool feature is they also offer smart plugs, which you're able to remotely turn on and off from your device, which means that if you're like me and you constantly leave on your lights, or you want to turn off your electronic devices from your home, or if you're getting ready in the morning and you want to turn on all your lights from your phone, you're able to do so, which is one of the most nifty features in my opinion. And with both a free and premium option, the first 200 of my subscribers will get access to a 7-day free trial. Plug in the link below, let me know what you guys think, and let's get on to the video. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the product. It is the first video sponsor we've had on here. It is not the first one that's reached out to me. I have declined a few in the past, but I did find this product very helpful, especially those of you who know me, you know that I have tons of devices that none of which want to speak to each other. So, let us now talk about the event. And the event has a lot of specific pieces to it. So, I'm going to give you guys a brief overview, and then we'll go into the nitty-gritty and the specific pieces of what I think you should do during the event. So, starting off, this is an event that will take place around December 16th, and it will run for about 2 weeks, just past Christmas into New Year's. You'll be able to get 3 event tickets per day. You're going to be able to get double XP. You're going to be able to come where I am currently in East March. And important to note is we are in East March, which means that there is no DLC required for this event. You do not need to have any DLC, ESO Plus, none of it. None of it is needed for this at any means, except for potentially some of the XP methods, but we'll talk about that when we get there. However, it's important to note, you do a daily quest here, there will be 2, and you'll be able to get your 3 event tickets, and then every time you do those, you're going to be able to do up to 8 daily quests per day, per character. You're going to be rolling for some pretty unique items. Namely, you're going to be rolling for some mementos and some costumes, as well as some pets, some of which sell decently, some of which are a bit the Nordic bath towel is definitely the one that I think sells the best, but you're also able to get charity writs and imperial crafting writs, which are also important too. Let's talk a little bit about them. Doing these and turning these in doesn't give you your traditional writs. It gives you a couple writs, but also gives you the ability to get random things as well. For example, the Deep Winter Charity Writ will give you the Skull Explorer's outfit style, and the Imperial Charity Writ will give you a roll for the Rindeldeck Dwarven weapon style, which the Skull Explorer's outfit definitely sells a little bit better. These have been out for a little bit of time, but I think that they're both very cool items, as well as you're able to get skin changer motifs also throughout this event too. So those are going to be your main outfit styles and things tied to this event. The skin changer motifs are going to be tied to the boxes themselves. Those 2 writs will have different styles attached to them. So from a money-making perspective, you might think, all right, well, you know, we got some motifs, we got some other goodies, you know, that's probably where the main moneymaker is. But there's actually a secret money-making thing that a lot of people don't talk about, and just for sticking around to this part of the video, I got it for you. So a lot of these writs will require you to craft furniture, and furniture is always in short supply for a couple reasons. And for those of you who don't know, you basically need to have tons of mundane runes and heartwood. So whenever the new life event comes around, these are always, always, always in short supply. So please, if you're looking for money, list these up and you'll be able to get a really nice chunk of money. You might think to yourself, well, these motifs aren't worth like a super crazy amount of money, so why is there such a draw to them? Because after you do 12 of the New Life Charity Writs, any of those two options, you get the Crystal Frost skin, which is basically a really cool skin that makes you look like you're frozen. Like you're one big see-through ice cube. You could look at the picture on screen, obviously, or you could just listen to how I'm describing it. It's looked like you were left in the freezer for too long and your skin hollowed out. I think it's really cool, and you only have to do 12 of them. So a lot of people will do 12 of these because the actual furniture that is needed to make these is very cheap, and then they'll go and they'll buy heartwood and they'll go and buy mundane runes at a premium, and then they will then use those to essentially get them this crystal skin, which, hey, I mean, it's definitely worth it. But the big part of the event that I always like to hit home on is the XP. Now, I have many XP videos. Most recently, I did a video on the #1 different XP methods, and I don't want to rehash that whole video for you. As always, without rehashing that whole video, definitely Black Rose Prison, farm the second round over again. You can find the details on how to do that in that video. But basically, you farm the second round, you wait for the man with the shield to come out, you let him kill you, you resurrect yourself, you farm the second round again. It is the most XP heavy area in there. If you're new or you don't have ESO Plus, I just highly encourage you guys to do the Alakir Desert Dolom routes. The Doloms will always go in the same order. The anchors are always very close to way shrines. You run them on repeat. The XP is very, very high. There's also other XP methods that can be really lucrative also, such as farming battlegrounds, because your battlegrounds as well as your daily dungeons are going to be doubled. So that's a really good one. Inside the Alakir Desert, also you have the Necropolis, which has a really, really great respawn rate for XP. You could also just go to any dungeon, such as your public dungeons, such as the Forgotten Crypts. Be able to farm those. In addition to traditional dungeon running, which I would encourage you guys, if you're going to farm random battlegrounds and random daily dungeons, what I would do is do them on all your characters. Don't just keep running battlegrounds on a specific character, at least until you've gone to every character and run them on. Even if you know it's not a character that's fully built. Remember that there is an ELO system for battlegrounds. And remember, too, that if you're a low level, you're not going to be put in some of those crazier dungeons that take, eons of time. So always remember that as well. But if you guys need suggestions for easy ways to farm experience, I'm more than willing to make more XP guides, because since the ESO has been out, there's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of ways to get experience, and I just want to make sure that you guys are as knowledgeable as possible, because I love y'all, and I want you guys to know, hey, this is the best place to go to XP. But I'm also considering doing a Christmas event, so if you guys are thinking like, yeah, let's have a Jake Clips Christmas. Would you guys be interested in like a top 10 themed Christmas houses or themed Christmas videos? Would you guys be interested in any sort of like themed Christmas builds, themed Christmas anything? I'm not the most festive of person, but when it comes to you guys, I love y'all. So as a final reminder before I wrap up the video, if you have any suggestions for future content, put them in the comments below. And as always, your comments are entered into a giveaway drawing. If you comment before December 1st, you're entered into 2 giveaway drawings. One is only for subscribers, one is for subscribers plus everybody else. All you have to do is leave a comment to be entered. Leaving a comment is free, and the drawing will be December 1st. If you leave a comment after December 1st, well, it'll be counted when I draw January 1st. So, it doesn't matter when you watch the video, because I always find your comments helpful, even the ones, that are mean. I'm just kidding. Every comment's helpful. It's how I've been able to progress over these 2 years and get better at YouTube. So, Every comment is always appreciated, unless you're those scam comments trying to sell me on some shady dating website that I have to delete like 10 of every day. Don't post those. But other than that, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
You better remember to like and subscribe to Jake Clips. Or you should. I might have to pluck your eyes if you don't. Or, better yet, I'll skip rope with your entrails. Do it now. Subscribe. Ta-ta. Off with you.
Welcome to the post-credit scene. Hope this post-credit scene is as good as the season finale post-credit scene of Andor. Don't have a lot to say except that I really appreciate you guys. I did do a major investment, so I will be streaming soon with something that has 64 gigabytes of RAM, so the stream will never lag out again. We will never have to deal with that gobbledygook again, so we'll never, never have to have that problem. But I just want to thank you guys again. I don't have a whole lot to say except that I appreciate y'all and hope you guys have a blessed week. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys.